Yay, Twitch is being fast today. I see you. Let me know if things are balanced different. I kind of play with the mic on my headset. Yeah, it's probably my PC. I have to clean some fans. They're a little bit unbalanced right now. It goes back and forth. But apparently hitting it doesn't work anymore. There we go. Okay, I think I'm set. Hello. I should check. Did I get rid of... Let me make sure I get rid of the info from last stream. No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. It's not... Yeah, this isn't important. It's good. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that. On the normal stream. Okay. There we go, that's better. Whatever. Alright. Welcome to stream. And stuff. So I know a lot of you probably were here on Saturday. If you weren't, that's up on things. I think you can watch it on Twitch too. But that was fun. Doing something a little different. Working on the same projects for a while. It's nice to kind of break off and do something new for a bit. But now back to the same thing I've been working on. But a reminder though that the purpose of the streams is to answer questions. So if anybody has any questions about SFM that they want answered on how to do something, or if they're confused on how something works, or they want an example of something I've done in the past, as long as I'm able to open it, I'll show you and see if that'll help. So, and if you do leave a, if you comment on my main channel, it kind of gets drowned out. But if you comment like on the actual stream videos on my second YouTube, it's a lot easier for me to catch those. So if you're watching recordings or something, just comment down a random video. I usually put it on a list to try to cover later. Anyways, so we are still working on this part. And I'm still working on the Australia video. So working on the fight scene part. Still, I'm okay with how this turned out. I wish that he was bigger. I wonder if what would be good. Yeah, I'm sorry. Apparently my brain's not here right now. Okay. I want to see if I keep the camera where it is, if I move. Hold on. I need to make sure that I'm not going to get into a mess later, so I want to make sure that I'm covering this. Okay, so now those part of the ring. The pit bottom will also be part of it. And this is 1, 2, this is going to be expanse. Slap slash light. This is going to slash light sounds like a edu flashlight. Oh, this is going to be rim, I think. But that's fine. At least that clears it up mostly. So, okay. If it's not organized and I start going long enough, I'm going to start getting confused as to where I am and what I'm doing. Okay, so. Her eye's broken. I wanted to see if I can move the zap here. Because I kind of had this preset thing of they needed to be like this, but really there's nothing stopping me from moving him. The main purpose was I wanted this shot to end. Actually, I think the camera's set for it. Yeah, well, except for Rainbow's a little on the opposite side, but to have it essentially be this shot. Might have to play with the lights a little bit more in the background there, but so I need to make sure that I at least have the camera come around there, but I don't think I have to have them straight along this line. So I will see if I can smooth that. He's coming out of nowhere in this. Obviously, the sliding is not going to work for that position. If I were to do it like that, he would have to like come from over here. That's way too fast. So, well, I guess actually his angle doesn't work. That would work. You'd have to be like this. I don't know. Might not work. I think actually if I have him... I think it can work if I have him actually, because he would actually be coming into the shot. For one, I think I did animate him by his pelvis. Yeah, I should probably keep doing that then. That might actually work. Because I was worried about how he was going to show up. At least this way he's showing up a little bit before. Then I'd have to animate him a little differently, because right now he's not really looking like a run. He kind of just slides in. Do I have a base run? No, I do not. And I don't have one base run for the males. That's fine. That'll work. Is this loaded on one that already is there? I don't want the enhanced. I can barely see it, so as long as I get something that resembles a run is all I really need. That's going to be in here. Oh, and so you know, I don't have it open anymore. I did finish the blooper video completely. It is 100% done. I just have some other stuff to do before I can upload it, or before I can make it public anyway. Have it uploaded. It's actually linkable right now, but you're not getting it. So. But yeah, it's all ready to go. So I'm hoping to have that up on Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursday. Oh, he's moving forward by pelvis. I don't need to actually animate the pelvis for this, so. Okay, and I need to pick, he goes that leg up at the very end, so I need to find a part where that's where the leg is. Should be that one, right there. Should be right there. Okay, yep, that'll work. It's simple, it does its job. Make sure I didn't break him by doing that though. No, I didn't. Okay, so in the music, I think. I need to make sure I time it here, right here, so I need a reference. I think that's what the bookmarks were for, but I think that was transition and then next stopping point, but I want to be sure. Close. Okay, so it's the double guitar. Seems a little early. So I think those are the two. Yeah. And then this isn't needed. Okay. So this would be first hit, then a really quick short bit, and then it goes a quick hit again. The flip dodge, yeah, that was the flip was the little pip dodge that I had from a while ago. I don't think I kept the base of the dodge. I think this is just the base, yeah. Oops. Where is my base? My base is floating, I guess. Why is it a base male? Oh, because I needed a base. Okay, actually, I should just probably do the male. Okay. I probably should move him a little closer. Don't really need him otherwise. Actually, I'm just going to show this as an example so I can just load up this one. It was... I didn't have a video for it, so it's probably going to just be named Pip something. Pip side flip? Yeah. So it was just from this one. Or had the Pip laying down thing and having her do the flip. It's technically that animation. I just had her jump farther and then I changed the end of it. So that's, but otherwise that's all it is. This is like me on the weekend when I'm like, yay, bad guy, you sleepy. She's breakdancing. Could it bounce her back? Oh no, I hit a space gun. Okay. So yeah, that's what it was. So I did that a while ago, and I just was like, hell, I already did the animation. Why am I? Oh, I gotta bring this back again. Why am I putting all this extra work and or why remake something that I can just steal something from other things I've done? The other thing I don't know if I saved this one. Was Rainbow. No, I don't think I saved it. Oh, here it is. This one. There's a special camera angle for it, but where did she go? Just a slide thing. Doesn't really work when you're not on the ground. I was trying to find a reason to throw that in here because I don't think what I made that for is ever gonna pan out. So. Because originally it was supposed to be, like, I think from this camera angle. So that's where its original use was. I just never got around to using it. See, this is why I never put anything out. Cause I get motivated to work on one thing and then I never, I never actually go about finishing it. I just really wanted to make that animation at one point. I should have a DMX for the science button. Let's get that side. I believe... I might not have. Because the last pack I did was all the videos that I thought I had to make, cover everything. And I thought... No, I only added the 2 videos. No, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't do that one. But I probably should. I'd add that to it. That and the Rocky one. So thanks for reminding me. I'm actually gonna put a pen. I know if I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget it. So that's Rocky and science button. Called Screw My House, but I know better than that. I probably should have named it Science Button. Screw My House sounded better. I kinda like it running in place for a second there. Alright, so this part I need to... When they go to do the camera swap here... Okay. So the camera actually shaking there too. I didn't notice that. And the camera's moving at a fairly normal pace. Trying to set the best way to go about adding a random motion without destroying the camera. There isn't really. I won't worry about the shake then. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so now I need to have her do something else. I can't really have her fight back because how do you fight back against a sword? So a lot of it's going to be dodging. But I have to have two misses. Should I have him do a spin? Because I have to, like, the next camera bit's going to be to swap to the other side here, and it's actually going to be... I probably should actually... I'm going to keep this in just so that I can... It's easier for me to rotate the camera around that point like that. Sword mob? I'm sure I know what you mean by that. So that's when it... So what is the camera swap? I just want to make sure I get the times because it's hard to undo it once I start doing something. A little bit after. So right about here. I'm going to keep it flat because I can round the corners if I need. So it would be... This is going to be the messy way to go about it, but I think it's going to be the easiest. The camera itself during that's going to back out. Actually, I should probably have it do it a bit anyway because it's way too close. Lenses, I think I want to go to 35, yeah. And I want to round that a bit. Okay, and moves from here to here. Seems way too quick, but it's also because of running smooth. And then this is actually not quite landing the way I want to over here, because I want to be able to get to about here. That's fine. Midpoint here though needs to have them at the center. Yeah, the thing is, even if you said hoof could take a sword hit, in something this quick, it would make it look like it just hit her hoof, and then people would be confused as to, like, how did she take that? I originally thought about knock away, because if he comes straight down with the sword and you hit it from the side, you're fine. So I've thought about having her spin to knock the sword away. Because to me, the wings to her are a tool that she can use. The only problem I see is that, while it sounds all fine and cool and dandy, her wings aren't very long, so to be able to get a hit that was that close and looked good would probably require me to extend her wings a bit to make them look longer, and I don't know how that would look. This doesn't hurt to just try. And see, if it doesn't work out, we can just say fuck it. But it was really, like, I had ideas for some stuff, but I didn't know how I wanted to implement until I actually moved the camera. Like, here, I probably should actually have these cameras go further to the side here. I'm actually going to stop it right here. Because they're going to be further in. So what I thought about doing is having her jump again, but having her flip her wing up to knock it away, and then flip again to, or kind of the other direction to try to hit the other side. It's just, I'm not like a choreograph expert, so trying to determine how somebody would spin in a like that, I'm not 100% sure on. It's usually just guesswork. The nice thing about things moving fast is it doesn't really matter. As long as it doesn't look awkward. Okay, so then this, it's not, it looks like this should actually just keep going at a pretty consistent pace. Oops. I think that's too fast. Oh, it stops. That's not gonna work. How did they do it in the anime here? I just want to make sure if I'm going to use the angle, I do it right. Okay, not that much. It does move, just not as much as I was moving it. Which does concern me, because then I need to make sure I get into this view. It's just going to be a little bit. Okay. And how much of the details do I see of her jumping backwards? Not too much. Maybe seeing it from a different angle. I'm trying to think if I could reuse it or not. Because having her do those motions would be tough. Let me see something. I don't think it's going to load on the rainbow correctly, but if I does, I actually might be able to do some more cheating. And if I can cheat, I can cheat. I'm going to cheat every day, all day. But I almost can guarantee this is not going to load right. Actually, that loaded. That I expected that to completely shatter her body. She travels a lot further than I need. Oh, that could actually work perfect. Actually, could have worked for this too, instead of what I did. I should have used shining stuff instead. Let me just fix her leg, because legs don't look like that. And that's if this will work. So I grabbed the flipping animation that I had for shining armor from chemistry. Okay, so that's how I fix it. Okay. I don't care about getting these in exact position, but obviously her leg was a little busted there. And that's not how legs should look. Okay. How did these go? Okay, so these just need to go down. The male's structure is weird. and doesn't match with the females really in any way, so they can cause some problems. So like here, her legs are not bent right. It's not gonna matter. Now I just need to make sure that, oh, probably should. Oh, you know what? I think his hooves are broken like that too, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, I think that actually could work. Actually, just trying to here. Yeah, I have a question for you guys. So this Saturday is our Hakon panel, and what we're gonna try to kind of treat it like a normal panel in a degree, because of how the interactions are. It allows more things. It's more open in some things and closed in others, so it makes some things that we normally do more difficult. So I wanted to ask, what if you were at a panel, like an SFM panel, what would you like to see the most? It'll probably actually help for our other panels and stuff too, but I have ideas for stuff, but I want to see what people would like to see, because I don't want to have it just be an hour of the same thing that we do here, because I already do that 7 hours a week. Why do I need to do it for one with a different name? So if people had a different idea for what to do with it, or an idea, because like I said, I have ideas, but I'd rather see what you guys have for ideas. Because a lot of the back and forth you can have with a large group of people you don't have here. You can have a back and forth, but there's a long delay, so you can't have instant reaction. Q&A is a little harder because of that too. So I do want to still do Q&A stuff, but it's going to be, I think, to set it up, we'll do it to get the questions earlier and then answer them all in one go towards the end. Showcase actually is a pretty good idea. I've been meaning to do stuff like that anyway. Yep, it's me and Adam. I'm not sure how we're going to do the stream with 2 people part when technically there's a delay, unless I want to stream the video to him as well, but then I think that would cause some lag. Is she in the same position here as Rainbow takes off from? Damn close. Look at that hair. That face. Right. And I've actually been meaning for like other conventions, but also to put a video on my channel regarding animators or people that are upcoming that have really good videos that and pictures and stuff, but are having trouble getting on the radar, I guess, because of how the expected quality has changed and what people are looking for. Because before it used to be that in SFM that a lot of people are making pretty commonly nowadays is considered to be crap. When 4 years ago it was like top notch. So you need that beginning period to actually get a handle on the software and to understand it. And if you don't have the motivation because nobody's caring about what you do, well, it kind of kills any ideas you have. So, all right, I'm gonna put this a little different. I'm gonna actually animate this. And just let me make sure this. Oh yeah, this is moving by pelvis. She's just moving way too far back there for any viable animation. And then she flies off into nothing. Woo. Why did she jump? I only need the... Actually, I might need the second. If I do the second, I need to actually get this to be matched up with each other. And they're not matched up by frame. Wonderful. Okay, this is the frame. There. Okay. Oh. That's one frame. Okay. And she goes from there to here. I think she's actually... supposed to be at about here. Yeah, we'll just try this out and see how it goes. Because I think she's at the top of the arc here. Wow, that was actually really close in position. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm correct on my other one though. So be right about there. Okay, now I just gotta get the rest of the body involved. I think this would actually cause too much head jumping. Okay, that actually might work for something. Now she's moving too far. And she's at an angle, but I can fix the angle. She's jumping way too far back. Well, actually, you know what? No, she might not be, because it's only in midair that I need to actually do this. So, probably be somewhere around here. That's fine then. I'll just leave it. I just need to get her to be on the ground at the right time. Or at the right position. So it's from... here. Actually from here. She pushes off right here. Okay. Can't even notice it. Alright, that's perfect. She lands right here. Which leg goes up? Not the right one, that's fine. I'll manage. Excited? Well, I've done like, I can't remember the count. I've done somewhere around like, I've been on like 15 more panels. So no, I mean, it's, to me, it's just, it's a different type of stream. So, but it's nice because like you always have the worry when you're doing normal panels of, am I going to fill the time? Because say, you never know, like you could have 100 people show up, you could have 5, you could have 400. So, it's like how much time do you want to leave for questions? Like if you build if you have a like a BronyCon, which is normally 50-minute, and you have and you allot 40 minutes for content. Well, the one time we had a half hour's worth of questions, so it's like, do you want to cut people off and say, I'm sorry, we can't help you? So normally we do now for panels, like at the beginning you say questions. If you have any questions that we don't have time for, talk to us afterwards. But there's always that worry that you're going to go over. And so it's nice, at least with this stream one, that if you do go over by a little bit, oh well, cons will literally kick you out of your room. The shortening the distance is okay. It's mainly if you're going to shorten the distance. You also have to usually drop the height, especially if it's going to be the same speed, because of how it is. It's hard because the landing was built to be a hard landing, and if you're doing a short distance, it's not going to probably work very well. Oh. just left and right. Okay, so over there. My worry here is if the pelvis changes too much, considering that's how the whole body's moving, it's going to be messy. So that's where the hoof lands. I didn't actually copy over any more than that. Nah, I can just blend it. It'll fit. Why am I doing it there? Oh yeah, because that's where she starts speeding up again, isn't it? Why did I pick there? Oh, that's why it's split. Okay. Just trying to determine why it wasn't. Or why there's so much of a change there. Okay, that's old, new. Can work with that. Now what are we looking at for feet? To get her down a little bit afterwards, but that's easy enough to do. I'll have to really speed up her jump, her next jump. I think I do. Well, I can speed up her motion there. I have never seen Aliens. I know some about it, but not a whole lot. And I heard about Bill Paxton. No, that's nice to do a tribute. The camera does not move far enough back. Or far enough, yeah, to match up with her. I'm gonna call that good for getting her in position, but I do want to try to, because she's from here to the push off would be from here. Should be a little lower. Okay, that should put her basically okay for then. Okay, then it's slowly going up from here. Oh, it's pretty consistent. How much it's action, you can just cheat and nobody's gonna notice. With everything going on, you're not even going to notice that she's like clipping or whatever. I think most of the people in here are bronies. I've had a couple of people pop up here that are just like, you're the only one in SFM that's streaming right now, so I'm just going to watch anyway. I'm like, that's fine. Fast enough. Okay, so from here to here needs to go a lot quicker. And this camera needs to definitely okay, so this camera is going to have to go further back. I think what I'm going to have to do is as soon as she lets go here, I'm going to have, because now she's free for me to do whatever. Once she's in the air, who cares? Like the one animation bit I have to do with Sam Rose fighting a dragon thing is he's out falling the whole time, so I have full freedom of motion. I can cheat the hell out of everything, but when it's interacting with the ground is the problem. So so as soon as she hits the air here, I'm free to do whatever I want to her for this. So I can like, cause right here is when the next impact is. So I have to make it so that she's at this point in the next position. So I should be able to get her to spin around here. Let's see here. That was camera. I don't want that. Because I think the camera's going to be at about here and then a little bit further in. Because I think in the actual video they're a bit further apart. So how does she dodge here? And he's on the assault. And she's just mainly defending, or at least that's what makes it look like. So she swings down that way. I don't even know what they're hitting. They're just... It's hard to see where her sword is because it's freaking invisible. We don't want to animate a sword. Let's just make it a cloud. Okay, so I need rainbow spin. The problem with this is that... Nah, who cares? She's in the air. It's not even going to notice it. I was worried about, like, if I play with her pelvis bending, I could break things. So she's jumping off, and she is turning, so I can turn her this way. Because that would be my concern, is if I can't spin her enough. Why can't I see your bones? Oh, yeah, I hid yours for now. I don't like animating the tail at this point, but I think I'm going to need to. And I think I'm just going to get rid of all the rest of it. I really don't need it. Not for what I'm planning. Well, I'm going to get rid of... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. All that, and then I really don't even need it. Because once I get to this point, I can slow it down and do whatever I want with the animation. Oh, I did get rid of what I wanted, though. Okay. Oh, not just pelvis, I want all of it. Okay, I can trim more. I just don't want to break her body too much in doing it. I can have her leg bent. No, this one's going to be a bit down still. This is going to be, I think... Let's see here. I need to make sure it at least stays natural looking-ish. Her arm's gonna have to be out of the way. Where was her arm before? I might want to... I can't see her wing. There we go. I only care about her right wing right now. I don't care about the clothes anyway. I just don't want to have like crap out of bones all over the place. I am going to want to scale up her wing here. My enormous bitch slap. I'm gonna need a bigger wing. My only concern is that this wing isn't gonna be the best to attack with. I just don't think I can spin her around fast enough. Like this. You know what? It might work. It actually that would work better. Now to think about it. I was trying to figure out how to have it hit the other wing in a good way, but this way I actually have better use of her everything else really. How's your pelvis in terms of bending? It's right there. This I don't want to break that too much more. This is why you keyframe. Well, I do have a large butt. Hold on. Where is it? It's under structure. I do have the original obelisk, which was a big butt. It's kind of, it's just a little derped. So we do have big things. Because, like, having her just swing her wing, to me, it's not a limb that you know how to use, so you can't relate as much. So I wanted to have her arm... It's a dolphin. And there's a cat behind that. I wanted to have... I realized when I said that what it sounded like. I wanted to have the arm come up with it, so that it at least made it... It gave at least a feeling of what we would be able to relate to, be able to knock something out of the way. So, how about wet wings? Is it the ears? Oh yes, those ones. I don't think you ever made those public though. Yeah, that was those wings were pretty badass, and like I love how he revealed them too in a pretty badass fashion. I think I'm gonna have to turn the body more. This is gonna be really hard to get to look legit. Because, like, even now, her body is not turned enough. And, like, even here, it would be, like, her head body was turned, too much. And then her top was trying to compensate or something. Literally, I can kind of... whatever I want here. Oh, her leg is bent at a really awkward angle here. There we go. Hey, her arm's not broken now. You're like, that thing's such good crap. I'm confused as to which it is now, man. No, I thought it was really good. It was choreographed really well. The voicing was done really well for it, though that had nothing on like his part, I guess. It was just overall everything that was on it was really well done, and it was not a surprise considering the previous one he made. I mean, that was a long time ago compared to, but it was actually one of the first SFM videos I ever saw. It was the one with the Rainbow Dash just flying through that one little canyon thing. is going to be the problem with this, because I think I had to churn just 2 so much to get it to work here. These models are great, but getting them in position is definitely not pro models in some regards. Probably actually should try to position the other stuff so that I'm not getting lost in what I'm doing here. Where are your eyes? Oh. Might need to have the camera slow down a bit more here. As soon as it hits this angle, it just seems awkward running at the same speed right away. It's hard until I get some of the other stuff figured out too. At least now I have an angle that I can kind of see. That's what I wanted here. I wonder if I should actually have her chest one back here. Have this arm be further like this. Have this shoulder. Oh, shoulder maybe not. Not so broken in the middle. I should do the other way with the head. Yeah, that's gonna work better. I'm kind of changing things as I'm doing it, so I'm redoing and redoing. But that's the one I think cool thing with doing keyframing is I can change things as much as I want without having to worry about ruining something. And if you do it right the first time, you probably just didn't notice what you did wrong. I think this is what I was going for. I just had to play with it till I found it. Off the side there. Not so much, a little bit. Where's my wing? Okay, I can move the wing forward on the body even if it doesn't make any sense. Chest 2 shouldn't be churned that much. In a way it should though. I'm just trying to find a way to get the arm to be over the wing, because I'm thinking this is going to be the only way to make it work, because where can I'm going to start throwing it some places and see if I can get something that works. Position. Oh, I added the skill to the wrong side. Oh. Oh, no, I did it the right side at that time. Actually, it's probably going to be follow through. arm's going to be the issue, though. I'm kind of getting there slowly. Oops. See, this is the problem. Even with the bigger wing, it still doesn't get it close enough. And even so, this would have to be after the follow-through. Because the impact is the point of, it's left and right, yeah. Is the point of the music here. So I need to have it to be just after that. Oh, that was the end of the blooper video. That was the Argo going to the store. Yes, I finished that Sunday. Yeah, I finished it Saturday or Sunday, and then I'm pretty sure Sunday, and then I went and I already rendered that out, did everything. The video's already. It's already uploaded and everything, so I can release it whenever. And by whenever I mean probably like on Thursday. I have the reason that the bloopers originally delayed is because I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do like on the original bloopers. I had like a little thing at the beginning, like a thank you thing. I was trying to figure out how to do that part, and I wasn't sure how I wanted to go about it. And so I put it off for like 9 months. But now I know what I want to do. Yes, this is Australia stuff. I'm just trying to make her do stuff. But now I decided to make it so that I'll make 2 separate videos. And so these other one I will work on tomorrow and Thursday. So hopefully I have it out Thursday night, because I want to have them out at the same time. I don't want to put out the bloopers and then that other one. So you just have to wait. I don't know what direction in SFM she is right now. She might be going east. I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm going to consider that the cameras generally look to the north. So if I were to be a camera and I were to zero it, I guess that's zero rotation. That's all that matters. She is currently going north. Actually, I'm not sure. With how I have her set to spin, I think she's going to spin the wrong way. I can fix it, it's just messy. Because if you have 2 angles and you round them, they're going to go to the direction whatever the shortest angle is, which can cause problems if you're trying to make them spin all the way around. Yep. It's fine. She's going to be spinning in like 2 frames though. I can't have that. So she's going to have to start jumping earlier. Or I can just have everything go a little quicker. No, too quick. I can have the camera do more things there, or start moving earlier. Because the camera starts moving here, I'll just have it start moving here. Okay, that's a little better. Because I got a jammer in there. Okay. Now if I were to round this as it is, it would not work. Yeah. Actually, you probably should just go flat to the point. From takeoff, she will do. Where's your pelvis? There you go. Do the spins. Okay, still a little bit fast. And she also... Timing-wise, that works. I'm just going to have to space it out a bit more. So this is her spin from right there. So let me check audio. I might be able to get away with this, stretching it a little bit more. Don't check, because I might have this off a little bit. It is the big guitars. I think I might have the first one off a little bit, actually. Actually, I think I might be a little late on that. I might be able to save some time on this. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be right here that they impact. So I might be able to pull this back a little bit. Yeah, I have way more build-up than the other stuff had, so I'm gonna probably be able to save some time here. I think that's the only stuff that's animated. Because I had it where I was going with the first guitar sound, which is not, well, it made it. Yeah, I forgot I had this to this. I feel like I saw this off for some reason. I wish it was the actual song. Oh, wait. I have the actual song. I forgot. I can compare it to the original. Oh, that's way too loud. Sometimes you think you know you have it, and then you're like, nope. That's actually not how it's supposed to be. Okay, so it says save. So I'm thinking that the amount of time that it takes for them to get into this position is way too long. I need to shrink that down. And I need to have everything selected. Okay, I think I can slow it down a bit more. So from here, where's Rainbow's fast bit here? Rainbow, okay. So Rainbow from here to here. And with the camera, I can now... Actually, I don't need the camera. This is just Rainbow. Okay, I can't play too much of that audio because it will mute this stream if I do. So let's okay, it's timed better. Now I just need to get everything to time better with itself. Extend this bit. Okay, I need the actual guitar sound. I just want to make sure I'm not mixing up guitar noises. Okay, that's why timing's off. It's actually supposed to be right here. Let me see what that is on the other audio. I was going off the second guitar sound. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, we're back. That's on track. Okay, that actually is looking much better on timing. I was just like, there's something wrong with the timing here and I'm not getting it. So that's why I just had to get that stuff figured out. Now I'm back to English, right? Yep. I love the Japanese, but it sucks when you can't. I want her to use the other wing to do something, but I'm trying to think of how I'd be able to get her to do that with the motion that she's in right now. Well, for one, and the nice thing is since they're not physically interacting, I can just animate all of her and just animate him to whatever to make it work. Hello. Is the second guitar sound? Nope, first. So this is, I actually have to move this forward a bit. This sounds like this should be. It's only for a couple frames you see his face, isn't it? Yep, okay, so I can get away with her just having a couple frames. I just realized that the weapon's really far behind. Well. I could. She does the spin in that direction. I could get. It's anime base. I could have Rainbows like actually turn the other way. To. Because right now, she spins to hit it with the left wing. She could come back with the other one. There's nothing saying I can't. Okay, she's in that position. Just afterwards, so I'm going to do it just afterwards here, too. Alright. So if we're going to have her do that, she needs to really put effort into this one. So, and she's going to probably go backwards just a little bit more. And she's going to churn. And we're going to have her leg. I think her legs are her butt's gonna be way down. And I'm probably gonna actually stretch her leg out. This leg anyway. I'm not worried about tail right now, because tail to me is... Gonna get it out of the way. Tail to me is like final stuff. Don't need to worry about that for a while. I might copy the base to clear her leg up because her leg seems broken. I don't think I have a base female though. I do not, just base male. I actually clicked that. I'm ready for it. There we go. Typing one-handed. Okay. There's so many different models I've been getting animation from. I don't want to like have her leg be busted. Like this is even showing that her leg should be way up here, but I don't care. But at least now it's fixed. This is going to be this way for that, so now I can actually play with this leg a bit more. This is going to be bent. Actually, I'm going to paste this one too. Huh. To a degree. I'm gonna have it so a little bit back like that. if I can... No, the wing's going to be coming around there. Where is this? This is right wing. I should probably figure this one out before I get too far. What was the value here? I want to get the same size here. This one I can actually detach from her body a little bit if I so wish. This I actually might be able to get away with her arm being on the other side of. Because I can... put the shoulder up there. Why does this turn so much with the head? I think the neck is just really not where it's supposed to be. Nope. Alright, that makes more sense. I was trying to confuse as to what the neck was doing. The body position is working. The rest of it not yet. I think I need her to stand up a little bit. Can't bend chest too much or it will break. Whoa. It's actually turned way more that way than I expected. I'm just trying to find space for the arm right now. Because it's like having it just go down and crisscross like this just doesn't really... It feels like she's just kind of lazily doing things. I'm trying to figure out a way to make it work. It's like how I know I want it to look and how the model's going to let me make it work is the two different the problems. I think I'm just going to have to make the wing work and then whatever to go from there. Because the other one was... This is bent to go forward. Then these were bent. And I think these couple ones were actually moved. Cap it with a fro works. Maybe we need to trim her more. I'm gonna try just a little more. Because I kind of slowly developing kind of what I want to see. Because I'm trying to work out the angle so that the wing actually is visible. Because I need to make sure that it's known that she was what she was doing. Because if it's you can't actually see the wing, what matter does it have? So. Okay, it's there. Let's see if I'm gonna paste this. I don't know if I'd broken the neck or something at some point. Need your arm. I don't think it's gonna work having it be out here. From this angle it kinda does, but in general no. I think I'm still stuck with her. Where's the chest right now? There. I'm gonna move the wing. I bet you I can get it in a better position that'll allow me to put the arm where I need it to be. I can probably even put it lower, like here. Why must you be the bane of my existence? Why do you need arms? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Well, it actually can. Actually, they coming together here. I'm not worried about the necklace. I can fix that at any time. The controller's good. Okay, eyes should be okay because I can actually just move them. Ooh, not like that though. Actually, they kind of look okay from that angle. Maybe just lower. I think I'm going to need to move her a little bit more because right now she's still too much in the same position. Oops. That should work. Actually, might make it easier for the head then too. Okay, this should be enough for at least that I can fix anything that's not going to work. Actually, I'm going to have to make it more subtle than that. I wonder if I can just have it round the end of this. I don't think I'm going to be able to round enough of this. I can add more to it to make that more realistic motion. The lighting is what I'm going to hate. I like the salt one, it's funny. So I was trying to get the audio down, so hopefully that's enough for me doing that. This is going to be tough to round. Because, like, how do I grab this first part without destroying it? So the main thing is getting this to be realistic looking. So I gotta animate her, or I gotta change her so that am I on local? Yes. So that she's lagged behind all the way back to here. Maybe not quite so much. I might want to even slow her down a bit more. Okay, so the jump is here, spin is here. It's just rainbow. I only have, I'm like, something's not right here. Yeah, that's why. Rainbow. I think it's fine. The timing, that did help the timing a little bit. Up until this very last frame, I need to make sure that the feathers are actually bent the other way. This period, I want to have this, these two up, the rest of them down, and turn. My other concern is motion blur. I want to make sure that everything is still visible, I think, and throughout this. I didn't say salt, I put a picture of salt. There's a difference. Trying to find a bit to get the leg to throw itself up a little bit. So her slowdown starts a little bit before then. I could probably just grab... That was the left back leg. Just grab it and do like I did before. think, where's that wing? This one. No. This one. Except not that one. No. So I select only that one. That's wonderful. I think when the wing goes out here, too, so like from here to here, just a short little bit, I probably should have it shorter, so like from there, probably should extend it. These need to be much further back. Hello, Cold Wolf. How are you doing? Probably want to actually extend this by 1 frame, or the transition by 1 frame, just because I don't have a midpoint. Having a midpoint, at least then I can get 2 frames of transition on either side. I think I'm just going to have to do the neck. I think the body itself is going to be fine as is. Even the heads. I wonder if I can get away with a quick crunch of the body. Actually, I think that works. It's not much, but it actually makes up for the difference. And I need Rainbow's eyes to close during that period. Okay, right wing. Because to me, this is like the most important bit in the transition, is ensuring that the wings are moving correctly into attack position, I guess. First, I don't care about those. All I care about is getting the feathers to be correct. I'm sure there's like a mid-bone wing. I don't think there is. I think the tips are also bent a little down, but they should be bent that way. Bent a little up. 4. It has been a little bit of a quieter day. lighting's gonna suck, but I'm curious. Yep, lighting sucks. That part's gonna suck. Although the lighting here doesn't look bad, as it's got a big black hat. The lighting's horrible right there. The timing is all off at the beginning here, and I did reposition things so the lighting's not going to work how it should be there. Plus, I'm thinking about getting rid of the lighting by metal and trying to light everything with regular, because otherwise, during this part, there will be no light. So I need to be able to distinguish people. But that's for another time.
Did Dolphin go to war?
Yes, this battle dolphin is fighting sharks. Because what if the shark goes like roar? And
His mouth isn't big enough.
I know his mouth's not big enough because the helmet.
You're weird.
Yes.
I knew this already. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking.
I'm just doing the battle thing.
Oh, Australia stuff.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
So I was trying to get her settled for her. But I think I need to have the wing go lower here. That's left wing.
Almost looks like hands.
That's kind of what it's meant to be in a way.
I suppose. They use it a lot like hands in the show.
That's why I was doing it like this, because I couldn't think of any other way to get it to interact with things.
Especially since they technically fight with magic.
Chips are kind of going a little bit more than they should here.
I'm fine. This is playing more Final Fantasy in the battle arena.
You're not really playing anymore.
Nah, I went and did some hunts too, but Altessa's kind of boring.
Yeah, there's a lot to do there for me, because a lot of the equipment and stuff was still useful.
No, I still found some equipment that was useful. It's just, I don't know. The only things that you do there are hunts and the battle arena. I'm trying to win some stuff in the battle arena. The chat is dead.
Yeah,
It's
not many
only
people.
8:30.
Not many people have been talking lately.
I noticed.
That's fine.
Nobody talked from 8:03 to 8:19.
If people don't want to talk, they don't have to talk.
Oh, is everybody watching all the Fat Tuesday stuff? Or whatever that's called? I think there was an address or something tonight, too.
Yes, Persona Georgios.
Yeah. That's boring.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can help you with the chat. Sorry. I think it's also fine.
Some days are quieter than others.
I'm more quiet today. Aw, don't give me pouty faces. stances and stuff, do you think about them way ahead of time?
No. I just keep putzing with it until I get something that works.
So you kind of have an idea, like, you know, you want her to jump in the air or something, right?
Not really.
No, not even that.
No, we could. Well, originally I had her. She was gonna do a full jump backwards, but then I ended up cutting that short, and then I wasn't sure how I wanted to go left and right. I just go, well, I want her to do this, so I'll just do that, and I don't know the next step of it, but I'll make something work. So originally it was my idea is to have her be more on the ground, and then I kind of just kept modifying that as I went.
I think it looks pretty cool the way she does that.
But I mean, the camera's not even done yet, because technically, like, right here, I would normally like have it go like that, so it'd be like.
Oh, really kind of show that movement. Yeah, that's really cool.
But it has to be during the faster portion. I'm doing it, so.
Is there a way to edit the sound in SFM to have it lower at a certain time? Is that capable in SFM?
Lower volume? Other than just, I mean, you could cut the same thing into multiple pieces and then lower the volume. You can use fade in and fade out to somewhat fade, but it's so hard to like control it that it's not useful really, and also sometimes it just doesn't export right. But you can just chop it. So I mean, you can always just go into the audio and just say like B and break it into a different part, and then you can set the volume for those pieces. But you wouldn't be able to. You can't have it fade to that volume easily.
It doesn't have like one of those lines to lower. And, oh man.
It's not built for sound. You do sound in other software.
Yeah,
If you need to have a volume drop on something, you bring it into like After Effects or Premiere or something like that.
See, I'm used to Final Cut Pro. That was the bomb. That's pretty cool.
I wonder if. I don't think it's gonna work.
I think Andrew uses Audacity.
Yeah, I use Audacity.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a mind.
I use Audacity because it's free.
Is it still good though?
Oh yeah.
Is that the program you use too for when you're recording your voice?
In general, yes. But it wasn't working on my laptop, so I just said screw it.
When you said screw it, I think of that video.
Oh, he's just sitting out here. So, I do have to add some random motion to this because that was part of the other thing too. That actually worked more than anything. Because random motion usually doesn't pop up right. And it's probably going to be through this.
Saria, is the sound you're trying to make an explosion, or is the explosion a secondary? Yes. Doesn't say whether or not.
Oh yeah. If you want to try to animate volume, don't do it. You can't do it in SFM. It's not. nothing you do is going to turn out right. I always do anytime I have any audio editing like that. I'll sometimes like put it in SFM, but like the burp sound I had for I had in SFM wouldn't export at all because I have the fades worked. I had ended up just putting in After Effects and just use it there.
Bye, Mario.
It's like I want to have good amount of jitter. I just don't want to have it jumping all over the place. No, that actually should work if I drop.
I liked that better. Because it wasn't super jittery, it was more motion.
I'm probably gonna just grab it because right at the end it feels like it's a little strong. Let's see if I can do it like this.
And what if you zoomed in on her?
He's gonna be here.
Oh.
I just haven't done him yet.
He looks interesting.
He's a reference, technically.
Yeah.
I forgot what the reference to. But yeah, so he's coming out from here, and then when the camera switches, you're supposed to actually move forward. The Rainbow's actions are going to be the more important ones. So I always focusing on that.
Plus she's also more colorful and easier to see.
Well, doesn't matter. This is what the lighting's going to be. So.
I suppose. You've always been good at lighting.
I feel like the camera at this point should actually be turned a little here too. Getting there. It's a little bit unsure on this wing because when it comes around, I feel like it's hard to see. It's going to be the right wing. I think what it might end up being is I can take multiple wings, copy them, and because the one thing I don't think is going to show up well is when this wing swings around. It's going to be so blurred that you're not even going to see it. Do new. I'm gonna fix Zap. I don't want him poof in there. Pretty sure that her dodge missed. But actually, with how I changed it, I can't have it how it is right now. Yep. Hey, you want to boop his noodle? Because I'm pretty sure that right now, his noodle is there. He does have a snoodle. The one other one like imploded on itself. It's very happy to be murdering things. Yeah. Actually, I think Rainbow's back leg here isn't working with how it is. This one right here. It needs to start higher. It probably should be that it's not starting higher, it's going lower. But I am going to have it go start a little higher, just this one. Just because it didn't feel right otherwise. Kind of liking how the camera's turned out, though. Okay, I'm gonna actually set it up so this is kind of like the other one is with the camera, though, where this goes and does a bounce. Don't think I can rotate it. No, it's not gonna work. So I'm liking how the camera's looking now, but I have a feeling that render's just not gonna be as happy about it. So I might have to almost test render it. Because like rainbow right here, it's like, how is that going to look? But sometimes it's like, to us it looks super blurry, but when you actually put it into video, it's fine. It's like in this intro, if you were to actually slow this down, that's not quality, to 1/4 speed, and you were to actually watch this, there's like you don't even notice some of these transitions, like are some of the details that go into this. So I mean, it goes down and then over and follows the blade. I mean, but when you actually go and watch it at full speed, do you see all that? No, the details just lost. So it's like whatever. The fact that they slow down is where you get the action. I almost want to keep her hair shaking even at with the slowdown parts. Kind of looks cool that way. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to have multiple swords though, models, just to make some of this stuff work. I have a feeling that in terms of like rainbow right now, she's basically done for what I need to worry about right now. I don't care about the wing animation here, that's later. Tail animation's later. It's mainly just getting down these positions. This is tough because I can't actually animate that last bit, but it's fine. Just make sure I need to make sure that like her leg actually looks like it's lifting and pulling back a little bit. Okay. Getting there. I think getting the facial expressions later and everything, that should help a lot. Now I just gotta do him and then the lighting, and then I can feel accomplished. Wow, after that, this next scene just feels really slow. I might need to play with that. It just doesn't feel right anymore. Oh well. Don't worry about that at a later time. But it's basically 9. There's not much I'm going to get done in 5 minutes here. Well, look good. Progress. But yeah, expect the bloopers to be out probably Thursday. If I have them out Friday, it'd probably be about the time the stream is, or something. If you're on Patreon, I probably will have it up later tonight for those that are on there that want to see it. So yeah. Just so I don't keep working on this. I have a bad habit of that too. So, alright. So yeah, I did write down the stuff for the Rocky and the Science Button DMX pack. I'll try to get to that eventually. I'm thinking I'm probably not going to put the DMXs out for the blooper stuff because I don't know how to distribute that. Like the other ones are easy because they're going to be like video, but for bloopers it's all over the place and I don't know how I do that, so I probably won't for that. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, I will see you all later. You should have a, and we will do it again Friday. So, yay Friday. Oh, Friday. Wow. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Kitty says bye-bye. Mother kitty's bye-bye.